Open up.
Okay, D.I RadioCast, all in your ear hole. We are in the Dutty Talk, and today we're talking about teen initiatives. As you've noticed, D.I RadioCast has added now has four shows on its lineup. We have a female show, we have a southern show, and of course, the ever eclectic D.I RadioCast, the original D.I RadioCast, as well as a teen show. And adding to our depth as a community public service, we are adding a teen video blog. The name of the blog is called GREEN. It's an acronym for something extraordinary. Yo, the teens that's created the green, watch for the green.
Kids say the darndest things.
They are so intelligent and creative and talented. It's ridiculous. And in order to jumpstart the new programs on D.I RadioCast, especially our teen shows, we're going to begin, the entire team at D.I RadioCast and Distinctive Impression are doing community outreach programs for the teens, starting with the schools in the Atlanta, Georgia area. As of February 1st, 2008, we will be going out to the schools with counselors to discuss STDs, preferably more so HIV and AIDS, and we're doing on-site testing, private on-site testing.
Private? Well, they're supposed to be private anyways.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to air out your results right there in front of your homeboy, your homegirl. Like,
Thinking of that, D.Yale, do you want to do an on-air testing?
I could do it on air testing. I know I'm good. You see that pack of magnums that I keep in the back room of the studio?
Yeah, why are they in the back room of the studio?
I mean, just in case I'm leaving here and I gotta leave and then go.
D.I RadioCast, okay.
Yeah.
I seen Chaos was in your stash the other day, though.
Oh,
That's it.
the hip. Okay.
You notice his pockets is kind of stuffed.
You know what? But you know when he came from the little party, he was really upset though. He was so upset, like it didn't go down how he figured. Yeah, stay out of my shit, son. Stay out of my shit. But at least he's doing what he's supposed to do.
At least he's doing what he's supposed to do.
Because he's such a superstar right now. So
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. His mom told me he don't take out the garbage because he's a superstar.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You like, yo, I pulled up to the party for him, and he was like, yo, for real, y'all need to send all the ladies my way. For real. Not realizing that he's the oldest in the bunch, so the ladies coming his way gonna be like...
like that.
I was laughing my ass off when I drove up.
For teen initiatives, D.I RadioCast supports DWNteen.com. And you can find out all of the information about the teen initiatives that we're doing and the schools that are participating, as well as the community companies that are sponsoring and supporting these initiatives. Like I said, we are going to start off doing the HIV and AIDS awareness and testing at the schools, and accompanying us will be DJs and or personalities. So we're going to make sure that we send out a positive message through the music, and by sending out a positive message through the music, we encourage our artists to send out positive music, send out positive images through the music, because not for nothing, if you're putting out bullshit, that's all you're gonna get. And we're gonna have a big situation on our hands when
Like we don't already have a big situation on our hands.
it's gonna be worse.
You know, remember we went up to school to pick up B, and the little girl was jumping in the boy lap.
Oh no, it was even worse. Went to pick up the report card, and there was a pregnant young lady there.
Oh yeah,
Talking about, I don't want to come to school looking like this. Well, you shouldn't open your leg. And that's something that we need to talk about in the schools. Like,
But I don't know. You know what? They're taking a lot of things out of school that needs to be talked about in school, or they're
but no,
just not doing it.
they're taking the conversations out of school and putting the fucking daycares in. That don't make no sense. The whole purpose of going to school is to get an education, not to mind kids.
Yeah.
But
Or just don't even want to deal with the problem, so you let them do what they do. Come on, be a
exactly,
teacher. I mean,
you know.
and
Then,
that, you know what?
not for nothing, because the teachers, I've been to some of the schools, and the teachers don't support the kids.
That's the problem. That's what I'm saying. The teachers don't support the kids, and the kids ain't getting support at home because the parents don't want to talk to the teachers. Oh, but you'll go see the teacher after the fact.
Or you go see the teacher when the teacher take your kids Helio or their Sprint Palm, whatever the hell they got. But you won't go and see the teacher when your kid is saying
I'm
my
pregnant.
teacher yeah
Or my teacher done touched me. Hey, put it whatever you want to.
Another initiative that D.I RadioCast is supporting is the March of Dimes, which is an ongoing thing that they do every year, every spring. The March of Dimes, they have a March of Dimes, and it's for children that were born premature. Now, if we're going to support the teens, then we have to support the children at the inception of childhood. So, D.I RadioCast.
You asked me to do a lot with kids, and you know I don't.
Look, you got 2 sons. You got to think, one day they're going to be teens. One day they're going to be grown men. We need to start molding our children now.
You know.
It takes a village to raise a child, and you know that. I believe wholeheartedly in that. I think that everybody should take responsibility for what's going on. And if we don't, then we're not gonna have anybody to carry on our legacy. And that's the most important thing.
Mm-hmm.
Carrying on the legacy.
I understand that, but you know what? It's and I've always tried, and you know I've adapted to situations with kids lately. I've done a pretty good job of that, I think. But it's just so hard when the kids is hard-headed and don't want to listen. It's so hard.
Well,
and then it's like, okay, and this is like not just my problem. I'm a part of society. It's an issue with society, like I was just saying. I don't want to deal with it. You ain't my kid. Go to your mama. But, you know, I forget. Mama's the one that ain't here. Or daddy. Daddy ain't even at home. And mama ain't home, but she ain't here.
Can't be. We got to work. That's it. Like, society has become... We're facing a recession. That means that there are going to be more people trying to work 2 or 3 jobs so they can make it, and then some people are not even going to be able to get 2 or 3 jobs because it's a recession. So they're going to be laid off. They're going to be people that's going to be facing depression. There's going to be heightened crime, and heightened crime only comes out of disparity. And we have to start molding the kids and preparing them for the worst. Let's teach financial independence. Let's encourage careers in education. Let's talk about health situations. I mean, this not only affects the children, but it affects the livelihood of the community and the stability of the community. So it's important to support these things. And I got to say a big shout out to DJ Aries, because Aries has promised to put up I will not lose numbers.
Oh, yeah. I would not lose is coming through for him. Okay.
He's promised to put up those kind of numbers in support of D.I RadioCast and DWN Teen, because it's imperative that we as a community start to reach out to the kids and say, we're here for you. We support you. Somebody's listening. Somebody's here to help you get to the next point. I mean, when you were younger, if somebody came to you and said, D, you know, I think that you have such a wonderful personality. I think you should try this. You should become a DJ, or you should become a personality, or you should go in front of the screen because you're good at it. I mean, you shouldn't have waited till it shouldn't have been at the age of that somebody said to you that, you know what, this will work for you. People have to start putting out their hands to people when they're in a position that they can help They need to go after people to show the initiative.
Okay, but this the problem. Okay, let's say we do this. Problem is, okay, it's only running through February. What happens after February? You know what I'm saying? Now you